Hello everyone, and welcome back to East Talks. I am Arjun.
And I am Sara. Today we have a very special topic. Many of our listeners have asked us this question. How do I improve my English speaking? So today, we answer that question.
Yes, and this is a topic that is very close to my heart. Because I also struggled with English speaking. I knew grammar, I knew vocabulary, but when I had to speak, I became nervous. My mind went blank.
I know that feeling. So many people feel exactly the same way. Don't worry, by the end of this episode, you will have 5 simple, practical tips to start speaking English with confidence. Let's go.
Okay, Sara, let's start with the most important thing. This is something I wish someone had told me many years ago. Tip number 1. Stop waiting until your English is perfect before you start speaking.
Oh, this is so true. Many people say, I will speak English when I am ready. But that day never comes. Because you only become ready by actually speaking.
Think about how you learned to ride a bicycle. Did you study a book about bicycles first? No, you just got on the bicycle and tried. You fell down, you got up, and slowly, you learned.
Exactly. English speaking is the same. You learn by doing. Every mistake is a lesson. So please, start speaking today. Even if it is just a few words. Even if it is not perfect.
Okay, so what is tip number 2, Sara?
Tip number 2 is, talk to yourself in English. I know this sounds funny, but it is one of the best things you can do.
Tell me more. How does this work?
It is very simple. In the morning, when you wake up, look at yourself in the mirror and say in English, "Good morning. Today is a beautiful day. I am going to drink tea and go to work." Small sentences. Everyday sentences.
Or when you are cooking, you can describe what you are doing. I am cutting vegetables. I am adding salt. The food smells delicious. Just narrate your life in English.
Yes, this is called self-talk. And the best part is, you don't need anyone else. No partner, no class, no internet. Just you and your voice. You can do this anywhere, anytime.
Now tip number 3 is one of my personal favorites. It is called shadowing. Sara, can you explain what shadowing means?
Of course. Shadowing means you listen to someone speaking English, and you copy them. You repeat exactly what they say.
A shadow follows every movement, right? So when you shadow a speaker, you follow their every word. This is how actors learn new accents. This is how children learn to speak, by copying the people around them.
To practice shadowing, you can use YouTube videos, podcasts like ours, or English movies. Start with short clips. Just 30 seconds. Listen first, then play it again and repeat each sentence immediately after you hear it.
Don't worry about understanding every word at first. Focus on the sound. Focus on how it feels to say those words. After a few weeks, you will notice your pronunciation and rhythm getting much better.
Now tip number 4. Find a speaking partner. Someone you can practice English with regularly.
This could be a friend, a classmate, a family member, anyone who also wants to practice English. You don't need a teacher. Just another person who is willing to speak with you.
And here is a simple idea. Every day, pick one topic. It can be anything. What did you eat today? Or, what is your favorite movie? And talk about it in English for just 5 minutes.
5 minutes doesn't sound like much. But 5 minutes every day is 35 minutes every week. That is more than 2 hours every month. Small habits, done regularly, create big changes.
And if you don't have anyone around you to practice with, don't worry. You can use apps like HelloTalk or Tandem to find English-speaking partners from around the world. There are millions of people who want to practice too.
And now, tip number 5. This one is a little scary for most people, but it is extremely powerful. Sara, what is it?
Record yourself speaking. Use your phone. Just press record and speak in English for 1 or 2 minutes. Talk about your day, describe a picture, tell a story, anything.
Now here is the important part. Listen to the recording. I know, most people hate hearing their own voice. But this is how you learn. You will hear mistakes you didn't know you were making.
Maybe you speak too fast. Maybe you say, and, too many times. Maybe your pronunciation of a word is not correct. When you listen back, you will notice all of these things, and you can fix them.
And here is a bonus idea: save your recordings. After 3 months, listen to your very first recording again. You will be amazed at how much you have improved. Seeing your own progress is one of the best motivations to keep going.
So today we talked about 5 tips to practice English speaking. Let's do a quick review. Arjun, can you remember all 5?
Yes. Tip 1. Stop waiting. Start speaking now, even if it is not perfect. Tip 2. Talk to yourself in English every day. Tip 3. Use the shadowing technique with podcasts and videos. Tip 4. Find a speaking partner and practice together. And tip 5. Record your voice and listen back to improve.
Perfect. And remember, you don't need to do all 5 tips at once. Start with just one. Maybe tomorrow morning, you look in the mirror and say 3 sentences in English. That is enough for day 1.
The most important thing is consistency. A little bit every day is much better than a lot once a week. Language learning is a journey. Enjoy the process.
Thank you so much for listening to East Talks. If this episode helped you, please share it with one friend who is also learning English. Your share means the world to us.
Until next time, keep speaking, keep learning, and keep growing. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe.